Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is another reading, and this is a spread that I've got. I've got my new cover. It is so beautiful. It's the pentacle, and yes, I'll use it for my spell work and for the readings whenever I can. It is so beautiful. It got delivered today, so I thought, why not start with this reading? Let's see. Just start with the messages that I get here. I get number 5 quite a lot today. I'll also take you through the messages, and wherever I want, I can give you a close up. I've got keep an open mind. So on the top of it, I got keep an open mind in the relationship, or if you're going to meet somebody, or just mind your expectations. I want to say that it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. A lot of times we are like, the person should be like this, the person should be like this, but we are actually with the right person, and we let go of the person, not realizing that that was the person for you. Sometimes, yes, takes time to build a partnership. So keep an open mind here. I feel one of the most important messages that probably you will just let go of a good suitor if you met someone, or you've been putting very high expectations. It's not wrong to put high expectations, but tick the right boxes. You want to tick the boxes, but tick the right boxes. Okay, let's go on to the other messages that I got. Here are some angel messages that I got for 5. I've got 5 cards here, so we'll see what those are, but let's take a quick look here. It says it's safe for you to love. So keep an open mind. Also, do not worry that the person is not right, or if you had a heartbreak before, you're worrying to fall. Should you fall in love, or should you meet someone or not? Probably you're not even open to meet people. So maybe the angels are saying that please be open to meet someone. Maybe the person is in front of you and you didn't recognize it. So keep an open mind. Meet people. Go out. Meet people in through different mediums like friends, online, whatever. So for a lot of you, keep an open mind. Also in a relationship, try to adjust, be a little patient. The other person should also be a little patient. A lot of people write that, why should I be doing this? It's not why. It's always that if you're in a partnership, if you think there's a mistake that you did, or you think you need to work on yourselves, why not? We all are not gods. We are not superhumans. We all have our negatives also. So if you think you have to work on something, do that. You're calling in your soulmate. So also I feel you calling in, when you're calling in your soulmate, keep an open mind. I think that's another thing for you. Yes, it's great to call in your soulmate, do all your manifestations, but do not do it with a very rigid mind. Be a little open even when you're calling in your soulmate, and I think that's when your manifestations will work. So there's a time a lot of you are calling in your soulmate, and or also wondering that the person you are with is your soulmate or not. That could be another thing on your mind. So keep an open mind and consider the person you are with. What a beautiful message. Honeymoon. Okay, so this relationship you are in sounds like a honeymoon. I think you're in a very, very good space in your life with the person you are with. I think there are beautiful days coming up. I think next 7 to 14 days are wonderful for you. That's the time frame I get. Romantic feelings, yes, they have feelings for you. This card always pops up, and I think they have a lot of attraction towards you. They're very attracted towards you, and I also feel if it's a new relationship, you'll really feel attracted to the person. I think there's nothing wrong. Sometimes it starts with attraction, and I think you'll also like them otherwise. As an individual, their personality, their characteristics, you like them. So definitely, I think on top of the pentacle, what sits today is the most amazing message, and it's keep an open mind. So whatever you are, wherever you are here in this line, wherever it's romantic feelings, honeymoon is going to start, and I think you kept an open mind in your relationship, and you both worked towards it. You weren't really closed. I think communication is more open with you too. That's another message that I get. And definitely calling in your soulmate. Manifestation time is really good right now. That's what I got, and I think it's a blessed reading because I've got this, and I'm getting so charged up by the pentacle. I don't know how to make you understand, because it's like when it calls out to you, and it gives you that energy, for your work, your spell work, for clairvoyance, and I think it's so beautiful. So it's like a tool for me. So let's see what the wisdom cards will say here. Here and now. I think keep an open mind. It's all about here and now. Stop thinking about the past too much into the future also. You do not need to read. It's all about the present. Look at this, guys. How beautiful it is. It's all here. It's all now. You're going to get a message in a bottle. Like I told you, communication is going to be clear. It could be from a water sign. I see a lot of water. I feel air. Okay, sorry if I put it on super stable, so I'm recording on a phone. It's easier for me while working. I just want to do a reading, so I don't have to really set it up. So I'm sorry if it moves so much. and just worry about the messages. So there is, I said worry about the messages. There's a message in a bottle. If you've been worrying about a message, or you haven't got a message from them, or you haven't received any communication from them, I feel next 6 days, within 6 days, you are going to receive communication from them. Co-create, I think we talked about it while I was talking, saying something about partnerships. I think it's a brilliant time to co-create, to understand each other better, and I think things will make you move together. It could also be that you're married, you have a child, or you're thinking of a child, or you're thinking of creating something together. Could be a business, could be anything together, like with the partnership. Look at the egg, it's like creating it together, putting something into motion, starting something new. This is almost like a building block. I get so much Rome and Greece with this, no, with or with with this card. Such beautiful cards. No place like home. This is how they feel with you. They know there is no place like home. I see. I was thinking of five today. I'm getting such a strong feeling today. Is 555 is change, and now I'll show you why I'm saying change. And I just realized I saw the next card from above. So they actually feel like this with you. There's no place like home. Look at how warm it is. There's light, there's everything, and you want a house with them. Probably going to buy a house with them, or you've been thinking that yes, I want to get married, have a beautiful place of my own, and really, above the clouds. Probably you like heights. That's another message I get. So maybe you are going to buy an apartment, or you're thinking of an apartment, or you saw an apartment you like, or a home you like, really above the clouds. Could be like, really, you could be in the mountains, so really high up. That's how they also feel with you. I feel a lot of warmth. If you see the cards, the spread today, it's a beautiful spread. It's safe to love. There are romantic feelings. There's honeymoon calling in your soulmate. Keep an open mind. You've got no place like home. You're getting a message. It's here and now. Oh, I just realized. Look at this guy. Sometimes I just realize, why am I getting that number? And I know my spirit guides are sending me a message. Look at this. This is 3 plus 2, it's 5. I'm telling you today, it's all about 5. There's a 5. This is 4 though. This is more stability. Foundations are strong. And look at this, we've got 5, and I'll tell you why this card is important next. A change is in the wind. Remember I said 555. 555 is also a number of transformation. When things transform quickly, change quickly, maybe if things weren't right, or you wanted a positive change, so there's a change in the wind. Things will change quickly. Look at this, how beautiful it is. Windy, it's like almost shaking you up, and you're like, oh my god, I wasn't ready for this. Or maybe somebody, a new energy, or otherwise the old person you've been seeing. Doesn't mean the old person, the person is not old, I meant person you've been seeing for long, will suddenly come up with, or send you so many messages or calls. And like I've been saying yesterday, that's the kind of energy that I pick up for this even this reading. They're going to surprise you. I feel even this card, suddenly now I think of surprise, is surprising. This you suddenly don't know that somebody's going to come from behind, and give you that kiss or that hug, but they're going to surprise you in a lot of good ways. And good ways, guys. Surprises can be pleasant or unpleasant, and not really great. They could be shockers, but this one is a very pleasant surprise. They're going to come towards you. Okay, that's what I feel. And bring you more stability. Look how fast this is, almost the wind blowing. Probably where you stay is very windy. Do you stay in an apartment that's really high up and it's windy all the time? But look at the messages. Co-create, there's a message in the bottle. It's just so beautiful. Look at this, guys. There's stars, there's time. It's time you got this message. Let's see what the angels have to tell you. There are 5 messages from the angels. So there could be a question on your mind. If you want, you can think of a question in your mind, and you can then you know that it's going to be answered. So either you can think of 5 questions, or you can just think, I want answers, or you can just leave it open for the angels to give you answers. That what are my guidances? So maybe let's see. Trust. I think trust is very important. So I think keep an open mind is also trust the universe, trust the process, trust yourself. You've been meditating, so trust whatever the universe is going to hand out to you. I think you've been meditating. Look at the vibration, you've been raising it. It's almost like protected. I get Lord Jesus here. I get Jesus Christ. I don't know why I got this with this figure, but you've been manifesting. Do you wear a cross? I don't know if you wear a cross, but you've got trust here. How beautiful it is. So just trust the process and trust yourself. Wow, big happy changes. Look at this, guys. I knew it. You've got a change in the wind, and I told you this is pleasant changes, guys. They are big happy changes, and look how wonderful they'll make you feel. Look at the light. Look at the light spreading. How beautiful the rainbow colors are. It's almost like feeling blessed from the universe, getting you the right thing, you know. You could be working with candle. Are you working with yellow color? Are you working with yellow candles? Wow, yes. Look at the balance. This is almost like, water and fire getting along, or it could be I get earth and air getting along, water and air getting along. I also get that. I also get fire with fire, you could be a fire sign with fire sign. But you've got a yes. So whatever your question was, it was yes, that the answer is yes. Look for a sign. So look for a sign if universe is bringing you the right person, or if you asked for something and you're probably getting signs in different forms. You've got lightning here, and from lightning I get it's going to be pretty much in speed. It's speeding towards you. Maybe the message in the bottle is coming speeding towards you, but I think things are going to happen, or you're going to get signs very quick and very fast. Look at this, how beautiful it is. I'm going to zoom in, guys. The cards are so beautiful and magical. Look at this. You've also got gold coins. It also could be abundance. It could be love, or otherwise like fortune. I mean, a lot of happy good changes. Probably you can buy your home. Changes are also that. Maybe you wanted to buy a home with a partner, and that's what's happening within the next few months. Look at this. Almost the moment I picked this card, I was like, somebody's walking down the aisle. And it makes sense because we've got honeymoon here. So it's almost like walking down the aisle, like wedding bells next few months, getting what you asked for. It's almost so many people cheering you up. I mean, they love your relationship. It's also people saying yes. Maybe your family is going to say yes. I mean, people are really cheering for the kind of bond you have. Probably the friends will be happy. And a lot of gold coins here also. So you're on the path to fortune. I mean, you're the path to good luck, happy changes. Either it's in love or otherwise also, guys. Though this is a love reading. But also money coming in and big happy changes. I mean, you're going to buy things that you wanted to buy. You're going to do things that you wanted to do. Maybe you wanted to spend some money on your loved one. You wanted to buy a gift, maybe for Valentine's, you never know. But I think look for a sign is also the changes, a change in the wind. Like I've been saying, I think yesterday also my whole reading was about, there are going to be changes. I think that's what I've been saying, like I say, always know the collective reading, what it's going to bring to me, and this is fast. Look at this, how much speed is there, and definitely five is a number, and I've got a pentacle also, 5 pointed stars. And I think it's a beautiful reading, guys. What else do you want? You've got your messages today. The angels have given you all the answers. You've got everything you wanted. So take care, and I'll be back again. Like I always say, do like my channel, do comment, do subscribe also. I love all the comments. I read all the comments, guys, actually. I just don't get the time to put hearts on everything. And I do not want to put hearts on a few of you. Then the other ones will be like, oh, she doesn't love me. It's not like that. I love you all. And thank you so much for listening to my videos. Thanks, guys. Bye.